Welcome back to Bike Hub, the home for every true motorcycle enthusiast. Today, we're talking about a name that turns heads and rumbles through the streets with attitude, the 2025 Harley Davidson Bad Boy. Yes, you heard it right. After years of silence, the legend is back, and it's louder, prouder, and more rebellious than ever. Harley Davidson has revived one of its most iconic custom cruisers. Known for its blacked-out style, raked front end, and unmistakable attitude, the new Bad Boy is a true statement machine. So, gear up and hold on tight because this is one ride you don't want to miss. A brief history. The original Harley Davidson Bad Boy rolled out in the 1990s, based on the Softail Springer. It was raw, minimalist, and dripped with rebellious appeal. The Springer front end, blacked-out components, and leather solo seat made it a favorite among hardcore bikers. But as Harley moved forward with new models and changing trends, the Bad Boy slowly faded into history, until now. The 2025 revival is more than just a nod to the past. It's a complete reimagining of that outlaw spirit, designed to capture a new generation while honoring its roots. Design overview. Harley Davidson nailed the design. The 2025 Bad Boy is a true blacked-out beast. Matte black dominates the tank, frame, forks, and exhaust. Gloss black accents highlight the curves, giving it that sinister presence. The long, low stance screams power, and the aggressive raked-out front fork adds a classic chopper-like silhouette. It features a 21-inch spoked front wheel, minimalist fenders, and a solo saddle that hugs the rider in a classic cruiser position. This is a bike that looks like trouble, and rides like a dream. Engine and performance. At the heart of the 2025 Bad Boy lies the Milwaukee 8117 V-twin engine, one of Harley's most powerful production engines. It delivers a massive 125 ft-lbs of torque and roars with a sound that'll wake the dead. Whether you're blasting down the highway or idling at the curb, the engine has an unmistakable growl, deep, thunderous, and full of attitude. The fuel injection is tuned for responsive throttle control, and the 6-speed transmission is buttery smooth. With a 0 to 60 time of just under 4 seconds, this isn't just a cruiser, it's a cruiser with muscle. Ride and handling. Despite its menacing look, the 2025 Bad Boy handles better than you'd expect. Harley has updated the frame geometry to make it more balanced and responsive at both low and high speeds. The raked-out front end gives it that classic chopper vibe, but modern suspension tuning ensures it corners cleanly and rides smooth even over rough pavement. The dual bending valve front fork and adjustable rear monoshock deliver a plush ride without sacrificing control. It's got a laid-back feel, but don't be fooled, this thing can hustle when you want it to. Technology package. The original Bad Boy was all muscle and minimalism, but the 2025 model blends modern tech with old-school attitude. You get a digital gauge cluster embedded into the handlebars, full Bluetooth connectivity, and navigation right in front of you. Harley's RDRS, Reflex Defensive Rider System, comes standard, including cornering ABS, traction control, and hill hold control. Safety doesn't have to look soft, and on the Bad Boy, it doesn't. There's even keyless ignition, USB charging ports, and optional rider modes, Sport, Road, and Rain. This is the Bad Boy of 2025, not 1995. Customization options. Harley knows no two riders are the same. That's why the Bad Boy comes with endless customization potential. Whether you want 8 hangers, a Springer seat, chopped rear fender, or custom exhaust, Harley's accessory catalog is ready. There are 3 base paint options: Midnight Black, Iron Red, and Matte Gunmetal, but you can also go full custom with factory paint shop upgrades. Add some white wall tires, fork boots, or a sissy bar if you're bringing someone along. The 2025 Bad Boy is your blank canvas. Just make sure whatever you do, it still looks mean. Comfort and ergonomics. One major upgrade in the 2025 version is rider comfort. The solo seat is sculpted to cradle your spine during long rides, while the forward controls keep you stretched and relaxed. The handlebars sit just high enough to give that classic chopper feel without making your shoulders ache. There's also an option for a passenger pillion, but let's be honest, this bike is all about riding solo and owning the road. Sound system. Harley made a bold choice by skipping onboard speakers. Why? Because nothing sounds better than the deep, rumbling thunder of the Milwaukee 8. However, if you need tunes on the go, there's a Bluetooth helmet headset that syncs with the bike's onboard system. But honestly, do you really need music when your exhaust sings like a beast every time you twist the throttle? Fuel efficiency and range. The 2025 Bad Boy features a 5-gallon tank, giving you roughly 180 to 200 miles of range depending on how hard you ride. City fuel economy is around 43 miles per gallon, while highway cruising stretches it closer to 50 miles per gallon. This bike isn't about being eco-friendly. It's about freedom, and the freedom to ride long and loud without constantly stopping for gas. Price and availability. The base model starts at $21,999, but with customizations, expect to go north of $25,000 quickly. Harley is launching it as a limited production model for 2025, so if you want one, you better act fast. Dealerships are expecting deliveries by fall 2025, with pre-orders already flooding in. This isn't just a motorcycle, it's a piece of Harley history reborn. Who is this bike for? The 2025 Bad Boy isn't for beginners. It's not for riders who want something quiet and gentle. It's for the modern outlaw, the weekend warrior, the club rider, the solo adventurer who wants to turn heads and command respect. If you want to ride something that tells the world you don't follow trends, you make them, this is your bike. Competition. Sure, you've got contenders like the Indian Chief Dark Horse, Yamaha Raider, or even custom Triumph bobbers. But none of them capture that raw American attitude like the Bad Boy. It doesn't just look different, it feels different, like it's challenging everything else on the road. Harley didn't build this to compete, they built it to dominate. Final thoughts. The 2025 Harley Davidson Bad Boy is more than a motorcycle. It's a statement, a legacy, and a modern rebel's ride. From its aggressive design and thunderous engine to its refined handling and tech upgrades, it blends classic Harley DNA with 21st century innovation. This isn't just about going from point A to point B, it's about owning every inch of road in between. So, what do you think? Is the 2025 Bad Boy the ultimate rebirth of an icon, or just the start of a new rebellion? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss another update from Bike Hub, your #1 source for everything on two wheels. Until next time, keep your engine hot, your wheels spinning, and your rebel spirit alive. The legend is back.